come on, Barkley. Barkley, come down. And you would find that missing cookbook.
You do it. Show me how it works. Then blow out. What color are we going to paint this whistle?
Blue, white, and green, and yellow, and red.
The sun is right in this eye. Do you get nervous when you're about to start a tabletop RPG campaign? You haven't had your first session yet, and you're about to jump into a new setting, a new campaign, maybe even a new game. Do you get nervous? I used to. And I was thinking about that this week. Like, I should be nervous right now. We're about to start a brand new campaign in the Divine Comedy tabletop RPG, and I was actually thinking about it today. Like, I'm not nervous that we're about to start this new campaign, and I think I know why. When I first started playing Dungeons and Dragons with my family a couple years ago, I also didn't get nervous. But mostly I didn't get nervous because I wasn't even trying to play the game like the right way. Like, I was just making it up as I go. I was rolling random encounters. Like, I had nothing really planned. When we jumped in with my wife, my friend in Thailand, and my son, it was also just the four of us, and that wasn't a big deal. As time went on, the game grew a bit more, and I tried playing in like prepared modules. So we went and played in the Dragon Deep water heist game. I'm saying that wrong, but whatever. You know which one I'm talking about. Once I had that experience under my belt, and I knew how badly a campaign can go in the middle of it, then I went forward from there with like this newfound sense of concern with how bad things can get in a tabletop RPG. And when we started playing in Shadowdark, even worse stuff started happening. And then we played in Dragonbane, and even worse stuff started happening. So, like, by the time we were ready to start our first campaign in the Divine Comedy tabletop RPG this last February, I was extremely nervous about starting it. It was a new rule system. It was a whole new game with deep lore. There was like a lot of stuff I was unfamiliar with. And, so jumping into it, I was like, oh no, it's going to go badly. Thank you for wanting to paint this with me. We'll leave it here to dry, and then we'll come back and get it soon, okay? There are 3 things that have helped to de-escalate the nervousness I generally feel getting ready for a tabletop RPG campaign. The first thing that has helped is our other game nights. Now that we have 2 to 3 game nights every week, we're playing Magic the Gathering on Wednesdays, we're playing War Games on Saturdays. The idea of a game night and being a game night host has kind of become a regular thing that I'm kind of just like, oh, tabletop RPG. Right now, that's the easy night. Like Magic the Gathering is kind of the night that I'm stressing out about, because it's a night where I'm kind of running around the table trying to figure out who needs help with their deck. Got to make sure things are moving quickly. The Magic the Gathering night is a slightly higher stressor to me, and tabletop RPG night is like, yeah, no big deal. So the first thing is the additional game nights that we have helped. The second thing is playing war games. My son and I play a lot of war games. And the time and experience that I've had playing war games has really helped me to calm down about tabletop RPGs. I know that there is nothing in a tabletop RPG that I would be playing that's going to be as complex as a kill team. The amount of text and faction rules and equipment rules and different consideration rules that I'm going to have to keep in mind when I'm trying to play the Mandrakes, I don't think there's an RPG that gets that complicated. And because of that, now when I'm thinking about running NPCs in a tabletop RPG, I'm like, well, it's not going to be as bad as Kill Team. I've been trying to get Riker to paint stuff with me for quite a while now. He has helped me with some painting projects. He starts them out for me and I put some additional details. This is actually the first thing that he on his own said he wanted to paint. I'm excited. The last thing that has really helped me to relax about the upcoming tabletop RPG campaign that we have is the Divine Comedy system itself. This system is so easy to run as a game master. There have been times I've left the room while the players are playing, and they're still in character, just doing their thing. It's a game system that is entirely run by players. The game master isn't someone just rolling random encounters, but I'm also not there trying to steer the players in various directions. It's very player-facing, very player-driven. Because the players have so much understanding about their characters and who they are and what they're doing in the world, it's a game system where you as the game master can just step back a little bit, let the players be in charge, run the game, and then you can adjudicate outcomes where you need. And it's also, I'm looking forward to it. You know, like whatever nervousness I've previously had from playing Dungeons & Dragons and Shadow Dark and Dragonbane, and the various game systems that we've played before, none of those things apply in the Divine Comedy system. And it is the reason why we're playing in this game system. It runs so well. I've made a short list of things that I'm going to prep in the next 2 days before our game starts. I need to make a small hex area. Need to create 3 NPCs. I need to read the race documents for the Kurzak and the Vlaga. Need to read the journeyman rules. And I need to go through the lineage system with my player Robert, because Robert's not going to be here for most of our game Friday. That's probably the thing that I would say is stressing me out the most, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Not worried about it.
What do you have? Oh, did you get a monster?
You. Hey, are you ready?
Get him. Go get him. No, you come here. What are you doing? Oh, you're not even trying to come back now? What's that? Did you go upstairs with him? How dare you?
Just took his toys and ran? One of the things I do to prepare for Magic the Gathering is get all the decks put into sleeves. So I take them and put them all in these dragon sleeves, get them all ready to go. I prefer to have the games in these boxes. These are actually really nice. I found them on Amazon. If I remember, I'll put a link down in the description. They have a cool mechanic where you can actually tip the box up like this on its side. And, you know, yeah, it's pretty stable. Yeah, it's pretty stable. I like to get a variety of different commander decks so that when people come over, they can select from different things. And that way they're not playing the same deck like over and over again. They can try new things. So I have a total of about 20, maybe more. I'll have to get a count, actually. Thanks for listening to me ramble about tabletop RPGs and the experiences that I've had getting nervous while trying to run them. And also some of the things that I think have helped me get over my nervousness. But do you get nervous when you're playing tabletop RPGs or when you're getting ready to start a campaign? Or what things have helped you to get over your nervousness when you're playing the games? Let me know down in the comments below. I am going to get ready to go kick my son's butt in Tekken. I think it's like 5 or 6. One of the Tekken games. He's finally started getting into it. He's playing King now and he's practicing up. And I've been trying to get him to play a fighting game with me for quite some time. So I'm very excited that he's actually interested in one now. Anyways, again, let me know down in the comments what makes you nervous playing tabletop RPGs and how you've gotten over that. God bless you. Have a good day.